We're almost there. We're going to go down to the wooden area and we'll sit down, okay? Can you make it there?
I got my butt really hurts. Main channel. All right, what's up, everybody? It's Wilson. Let's get back into No Man's Sky. Now, if you tuned in yesterday, you'll know for a fact that I was in the middle of crafting warp cells, and I got bored because I was harvesting for resources and such, and couldn't find what I was looking for right away. So this morning I did a little bit of grinding off camera, and I crafted one warp cell for the time being, at least to get us to the next system to jumpstart. Hopefully finding better planets with better resources, because this system in particular is pretty barren. So I crafted a warp cell, so I grabbed some Heridium from the planet you saw me on last night, and then basically there was a giant deposit of gold, which is a neutral element in the game, but it will get you a crap ton of currency units if you sell them at a galactic trade station. So I came up here, and I went into the space station up here, and I sold the gold for probably just over 22,000 units, and I picked up suspension fluid, which I needed for antimatter, and I picked up the zinc I needed because I couldn't find it on the other planet. Needless to say, my hyperdrive is fueled, and I'm ready to go to the next system and see what they've got going on. So let's open up our galaxy map here, and let's head off to the next system, and let's see what we've got. Oh, 2 planets, 1 moon. So there are 3 things for us to explore. Something about distance, and you don't really care. Most of the distances are irrelevant in this game because they're not necessarily quantifiable. Some of them say light years, others say units. I don't know. But let's head off into this next system here and see what we've got going on. Oh, I did when I left the space station the first time to try and grab a little bit more Thamium-9 because none of the galactic trade stations or ships within the space station actually had Thamium-9 to buy, so you had to go mine it from asteroids. I was attacked by a cargo ship, which I ran away from because I'm really bad at the combat in this game. But yeah, let's travel. Okay. We are traveling to the next system. Hopefully when I get there, if I scan, it will give me another heading of sorts, or another place to go, because I think I know where I'm headed. At some point we're going to run into an Atlas thing. I don't know if it's now or if it's the next system. I may or may not have to mine for resources again to build another warp cell, but I know that when I do finally make it to the Atlas station, or whatever it is,
navigational data received.
Alien monolith detected. Let's go check that out, because you guys haven't seen that yet. But here's the space station. You're always going to run into these, I think, when you enter a system for the first time. But let's go check out this monolith over here. Let's first scan the planet to see exactly what we're dealing with. And then, wait, did it scan? Yeah, it did. Okay. And let's head toward it, because alien monoliths are cool as shit. They're one of my favorite parts of the game. Discovering discovering the remnants of, you know, some sort of like ancient civilization that is in existence but is not. I don't know, I watched Shoddycast's video on the science of the game last night, just to try to give myself a little bit of something to talk about, and it was really confusing because I'm not that good with numbers, but what I did get is that this galaxy, or this universe rather, that we're traveling in is apparently extremely old, very close to heat death, and I do happen to agree that the reason the Sentinels are on every single planet is because they were the first. And the reason they attack you when you mine too much resources, or too many resources, is that they're trying to preserve what little is left. His evidence for this is pretty compelling. I see nothing wrong with it. Then again, I never really got past physics or any other of the harder sciences, even though I would love to. Like, I love, you know, black holes and theory of relativity and astrophysicists and all that kind of stuff. I read Stephen Hawking, or I try to run through some of his writing, and it's really interesting the little bit that I can understand from my basic understanding of, like, you know, physics and everything and how the world works. So, alright, let's keep going. We're heading toward a monolith here, and this might give us something. It might give us a heading, it might give us a word, or, well, it'll probably give us a bunch of words. Usually around monoliths there's a bunch of knowledge stones which open up access for you to learn new words. They give you one word each, and sometimes there's like 4 or 5 of them all around. So 3, 2, 1, boom. $18, $17. Okay, cool. Because I have to, like, try and, like, get right above before I start landing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, slingshot a little bit and try to get, like, right above it, so that when I get down to the surface I can just land and hop out. That way I don't have to trek. Ah, fuck, I hate when that happens. Well, I know how to recharge my shield now. I don't know if I have any left, though. I have plenty of iron. Okay, cool. Cool. So you're... Yep, alright. So this monolith is actually going to lead me to the next Atlas station. It says find us, hear us in the corner there underneath the objective. There it is. So I'm just going to head... Holy crap. Going at the speed that we're going at now, it's going to take 3 days to get there. That's funny. One of the things that I like about this game is the real-time aspect. It's a pain in the butt, but like I said, or I've said before, I kind of just, you know, if I'm not in the middle of an asteroid field, I kind of just put down the controller and watch my ship float through space because it's very, very relaxing. So yeah, we're gonna head toward this monolith here. Bumping into that asteroid is actually kind of beneficial because, well, it kind of set us straighter. It put us more toward where we need to end up. Sorry, wrong button. I just like firing my laser, or my phaser, or whatever you call it, every now and then, because it's like purple, and it's like super powerful for some reason. Like I can blast through crazy asteroids. I've never actually tried it on a ship because, like I said, if I get caught, I usually run either to the surface of the nearest planet until the ship goes away, or I run to the nearest space station. Because I die a lot in this game. And especially if there's like 2 or 3 ships, and they're a lot better at flying than I am. Well, that just means insta-death for me. Oh, I got a little bit of Thamium 9. I need that for lots of things. Okay. Somebody come watch my stream. I wish. I actually don't have... See, this is what I mean. I'm gonna end up losing everything because I'm not going fast enough. Nope. I will sooner get on this planet and walk than fight. Eventually I'm going to end up in the planet's atmosphere and I'll be alright. I'm sure you get a great deal of resources. You know what, screw it, let me try it. Did I destroy him? Yeah. Holy crap. Well, that's a first, everybody. I actually stuck around instead of running, and I survived. Ooh, trophium. What's this? What do I use that for? Probably can sell it for quite a bit. Novice, destroyed 1 starship. Sweet. Because I don't even think I got that milestone in my last playthrough. Now my shield is down, and now I have to go harvest some iron when I get down to this planet, which there should be plenty of. I don't know. That was cool. I'm glad that I was able to do that for you guys. Dun, 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 dun. pretty awesome. Alright, so we overshot it a little bit, or we undershot it quite a bit, but I'm going to try and get as close as possible as I can to it. Merely because once I walk, it'll probably turn into like a half-hour exploration trip. Whereas if I guess I go into the atmosphere a little bit. Make sure I can get like a little bit more above the planet, I'll be fine. I don't have any ability to charge my shield though. Alright, let's see what we got. Either way, it's going to take us... Alright, awesome. We just cut our time down a little. Alright, so you only got 2 minutes, well, 3 minutes, because I think I'm getting closer to the surface of the planet, but we're definitely getting closer to this monolith. Once we activate it, and I read what it says, it will give us the next heading for the Atlas station, at which point I will probably need to either travel to some point really far in this particular system or go. I don't know. I'm definitely going to try and do that this stream. I kind of like exploring, but I know that gets boring for some people. So, I don't know. This is my stream. I do it for you guys though, so I'll figure out what I want to do. I know I definitely want to follow basically where this tells me to go. But at some point, it's not going to be like, it's not going to be one right after the other. After this first Atlas station, I think you need to travel to 2 more systems afterwards before you find the next one, and so on and so forth until you get to the core of the center of the universe, which is the idea behind the whole game. You get to the center of the universe, and that's how you quote-unquote win. But I will see where this goes. I wish my thing would like shut up and stop blinking red though. That pisses me off. It's totally not my fault that I got blown up because the bastard tried to kill me and take my resources. Tried to kill me and take my resources, man. There was nothing I could do. But now my flash is all red, and I'm like, I can't. Alright, now I'm a little bit above. Yeah, see, we cut it down by like a crap ton of times. When we were on the surface of the planet, it was like 7 minutes. Excuse me, that was rude. I totally didn't mean to, but a friend of mine brought me Wendy's, and we ate it for lunch today, and it was very delicious. I had a sriracha chicken sandwich, which was phenomenal, by the way. Absolutely amazing. And then I had french fries, and I had a chocolate frosty, and then I have a giant Dr. Pepper that I'm currently sipping on because I'm fat. Hello, person who just joined the stream. Do yourself a favor and leave a comment so that I know who you are and you left. Mirrors my time like going up. No, it's decreasing a little bit. But I'm just gonna float here for a second while I adjust my field of view. That way I can actually see. Alright. We have less than a minute to go before we reach the monolith on the surface of this planet. And I think, like I said, that we would be headed toward the next Atlas station, at which point if we do reach it we get a crap ton of warp cells just given to us. I do remember that one. Someone gives us a crap ton of warp cells, whether it's the Atlas station or it's the Pooh or whatever his name is, I forget, but somewhere we get a crap ton of warp cells which we can use sparingly and craft others to be able to ooh, look at that, we got a giant deposit of iridium right there and plutonium to be able to refuel. Someone is messaging me on Facebook. Who are you? Probably somebody in one of my groups. Hold on. I want to see if it's not somebody attempting to watch the stream and felt ostracized because I called them out, which is usually not what happens, but okay. God damn it. God darn it. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Are you done? Yeah, cool. Okay, that is entered. You know what? I'm going to turn my ringer volume down. Alright, there we go. So, we are headed to this monolith. At 25 minutes into the stream, we've made significant progress for today. Find us, hear us. Yes, I'm working on that. Okay. My ship is up here. I need iron real quick to get my shield charged. I think being so close to my ship, I can actually charge them right now. Yes. Alright, so I need 100 more. That's 50. And the monolith is up there. I hear the sentinels.
Hostiles approaching. Sentinel drones activated.
Nope. Sentinel force deactivated and okay. So when you kill a sentinel, they drop these things which you can access. I have needed to use something like a neutrino module or, you know, anything of the more rare items that sentinels will sometimes give you. But it's always good to check and make sure that you are finding the things that they drop when you kill them, because they could have valuable resources. La 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 la. Up, here we go. Alright, and it's this glowing thing over here. You see this giant pillar? This is probably one of the largest ones I've ever seen in the game. So far anyway. I've seen like entire, almost parts of like castle-like structures. Here we are. These are what I was talking about earlier, the knowledge stones. These will give you a brand new word. You learn the word forgive, the Gek word forgive. So I'm either in a galaxy that's populated by the Gek right now, or I'm just, yeah, okay, so this is all Gek words in general. And then I think there's one more over here, and there may or may not be one in the other corner. No, okay, I got that one already. So, this. Let's see what it says. The monolith stands silent on the planet's surface. It does not belong here. Neither do I. There is a shimmer, and then the vision of the red orb returns. The Atlas. It speaks to me again. Again, I feel the half elation, half terror that I have met my Creator. The Atlas offers me guidance, purpose, meaning, significance in an uncaring galaxy. All I must do is follow its path and its orders. Follow the Atlas, obey the Atlas, accept your reward. Believe the Atlas's promise. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but like I said yesterday, there are a couple ways that you can do this. You can either follow the Atlas, excuse me, you can follow the Atlas's path for you, and that will lead you on a natural progression through the game, through the galaxy, and toward the center of the universe. But at some point you can deviate from that, soon. I don't remember when, but I know it's soon. At some point you can deviate from that and you can take a shortcut and you can go through black holes, or in the very beginning of the game you can choose not to obey the Atlas to begin with, and you can just set about exploring the way you feel you should explore. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to use this newly found warp cell that it just gave us as a reward to head to the next, we're going to head to the next galaxy, I think, because that's where it wants us to go. So we're going to head to the next galaxy, because that's where it wants us to go. And then we are going to run into one of my favorite parts of the game so far, which is an Atlas. It's something to do with the Atlas. It's sort of like a space station, but it's not populated. It's entirely run using the whatever the Atlas is. It's really awesome. So let's go right ahead. I haven't run into any fauna or like animals or anything on this particular planet yet. I may or may not, while I'm here, scan a couple of plants just to get the units and see what I can get from that. I can actually check out the planet now if I go ahead. Oh, it actually tells you when something has already been discovered. That's interesting. Okay, so I don't want to show I don't want to show anything that has been discovered already. Honestly, it's not worth the money, because if somebody's already discovered it, then, or it's not worth my time. It might be worth the money, but if someone's already discovered it, then I don't know if I get the units. I don't think I do. I think you only get the units if you are the first to land on a particular planet and a particular system. So I'm gonna head back to my ship. What's up, R2? Don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but welcome to the stream. Hope you stay for a little bit. We are playing No Man's Sky. I am about to head back to my ship so that I can go to the next galaxy and follow the path of the Atlas. If you like the stream, tell your friends and enjoy. Alright, so looks like we've got a couple of species here, and if I grab these, because these are undiscovered, but by the original person that discovered the planet, because those are undiscovered, I do get the units for those, which is good. I need to find my ship though. Let's see. Okay, my ship is in this direction. Alright. And I may or may not grab that shit ton of Heridium that's up there. Because I'm eventually going to have to craft warp cells at some point, and I do need Heridium for a piece for the warp cells. So, heading toward my ship. It's up here. Watching for drop-offs, because I don't need broken legs. Wait, is that... what? Okay, I might harvest a little bit of this because I have a crap ton of space in my inventory. I want to see how much it sells for, and if I can get a crap ton of units, because I love my ship, because it took so much work to find, but there's no way to upgrade it, so I need to get a better one at some point if I want better inventory management and all that. So I'm trying to make as much units and money as I can, all while trying to entertain you guys with witty banter. Okay. Damn. Did I really walk that far? Hold on. Drop a little. Oh fuck, broken legs. That was not intentional. I tried to jetpack to soften the fall, but I failed. And I do that quite a bit. I'm thankful that you don't like actually die, except when like sentinels are being assholes and they attack you. Okay, my ship's up here. See it up there? That's my ship. And then I'm gonna pop this warp cell that I just got from this monolith back there into my hyperdrive, and we are going to go ahead and go into the next galaxy on the path. And we're going to do what it tells us, because I kind of want to finish this game. I also can't wait till I'm able to like build space stations and shit like that. I heard with this new update that you're going to be able to do a lot more as far as resource management and everything like that. Oh, and I also, for the person who just joined, I also, for the first time, blew up a ship in space that was trying to steal my resources. Usually I run away from those because I'm really bad at the combat. But yeah, I got whatever this trophium element is from the incapacitated engines of defeated starships. Doesn't tell me what it does, but it sells for a crap ton, apparently. Which is good, because I need the money. Wait, is that a thing? Hold on. Backtracking a little bit. Whee! I thought I saw like a giant building of sorts. Dun. Okay. I'm not finding it unless I'm like right underneath it. Excuse me. Alright, you know what? Screw it. That guy probably already discovered it and took everything else. I don't know who did it. I don't care. But we are going to go to the next galaxy. Your destiny lies in the beyond. Press down to open your galaxy map. I love that they have a quick menu now. It makes things so much easier. Where's it telling me to go? I don't actually have the warp cell in my hyperdrive yet, so let me go back. Alright, let me go back. I'm gonna real quick fuel my hyperdrive. There we go. It gave Monolith gave me a warp cell. So that's enough for like one jump. I'm gonna go back to the galaxy map here. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, so here's the problem. This is gonna be a boring stream, probably, at some point. Because I'm gonna need to farm for a shit ton of warp cells, because we've got this galaxy to travel to, or we got this system to travel to, then we got that system to travel to, and then we got this one to get to. That's where the Atlas interface is. At this point, that means that I would need 2 more warp cells, and it took me well, if I have everything readily available, I can craft one really easy. It's just a matter of finding the resources and putting them all together. But if the resources are unavailable within the particular galaxies, then I have to buy them at a space station. It means I have to make money. So this may or may not be a boring stream. Anybody still watching, you can definitely interact. You can, ask me questions and whatever you want to know, and I'll answer them just to make this go a little bit faster. But with that being said, we're gonna head into this next galaxy here, and we're gonna get started. Hopefully, before the end of the stream, I'm gonna try to get to the Atlas interface for you guys. And if I make it to the Atlas interface today, I'm gonna stop the stream for now and probably pick up again later tonight, like I did yesterday. I had planned to stream at just around 2 o'clock, and I think I got started a little late because I had to do all that farming beforehand. I didn't want to show that on camera. But we have a journey milestone accomplished. Trailblazer warped 3 times. Yeah, we all know how difficult that was. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, in order to craft a warp cell, I will just show you what we need. Okay, so we need Thamium-9, which is easy to get, and we need an antimatter. The antimatter is the one that's difficult to get because you need Heridium, zinc, and then you need electron vapor. Electron vapor you need suspension fluid for, which right now, because I don't have the recipe for it, you need to buy, or I need to buy from the galactic trade thing in a space station or in a building that I might happen to find on a planet. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can jumpstart things and go immediately to a space station and see if I can grab a suspension fluid, because I have some elements that I could probably sell for a little bit of units in order to afford it. I think I have 72. I may be able to afford it on its own, but if I can grab a spare one, because we need a couple more to get to the Atlas interface, then that'll make us golden. That'll cross one step off the list. So I'm gonna head straight for this space station over here. Ooh, looks like what is that? That's a bunch of sides. It's probably a dodecagon. Something weird, like geometry shape that I never heard of. I love how, like, it's got like a tractor beam and shit in like the very, when you enter the space station. It's just like, oh, you work really hard to get here, let's give you a hand. And also, if you played the original, before the update, in order to get past the first door to any space station, you needed an Atlas pass. They changed it now where you can get past the first door, but any subsequent door afterwards you need a higher level Atlas pass than before. So I am going to go right ahead and I'm going to run up here. Sometimes these guys in their spaceships actually have suspension fluid too, but often it's actually cheaper to buy it from the Galactic Trade Network because, you know, they're traders, they need to make money, and they hike the prices a little bit. They do trading, but the Galactic Trade Network has base prices for everything, so you're able to get a decent amount of stuff for pretty cheap. And I think I have like 72,000 units left. So let me talk to this guy, because not that I need him right now because I don't have a scientific spaceman or anything like that. You seem surprised that I know your language. I have many talents, though I am a scientist first, a multidisciplinarian, and an inventor. I also happen to lack employment at the moment. If you have a planetary base or a terminal for me to work at, I will gladly join your team. So this is for eventually when I go ahead and build a science terminal. There's a few of these guys at every station. These guys in particular are they're scientists. But then the little guys with the bird beaks are builders, and they all have different occupations. And at some point you can come back here, I'm assuming, because they're going to make it extremely easy to either build warp cells or I'm going to find a hyperdrive upgrade or something. At some point I'll be able to come back here, and when I build my scientific thing that he needs to, or he wants to work at, then I can hire him or hire any of them, and they will work for me, and I can harvest my own resources, I can plant my own resources. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy items from the Galactic Trade Network. I'm gonna grab 2 suspension fluids, because I'm going to need 2, and I'm gonna buy, if I have enough, I'm gonna buy the zinc. Because I'm not going to have enough for the Heridium. I need like 100 Heridium each for each warp cell. To create an electron vapor, I need like 100 Heridium, I think. Or it might be 50. I don't know. So I'm going to grab 2 of these because that's all I need for now. And then I'm going to buy. Alright, and that gives me 30,000. Ooh, pardon me, excuse me, that was rude. And I'm gonna sell items from my inventories. Oh, crap, that's awesome. I may actually be able to, alright, I'm gonna keep these basic elements here, because alright, that was my exosuit. I bet you the trophium is in my starship inventory. Let me just like highlight it properly. There we go. Yep, okay. So, get rid of the nickel because I don't need it right now, and sell the trophium. And I just made back the majority of what I spent. A little bit less than what I spent. But, that being said, now we have suspension fluid, and I can begin to craft the electron vapors needed to create to create antimatter and then to create warp cells. There we go. Couldn't put the two and two together. Okay, so I crafted one, and the next thing I need is to craft an antimatter, and then so for an antimatter I need 20 zinc and 50 iridium. I believe I can afford that, and I can just go ahead and use the money to progress the stream a little bit. But then for the last warp cell, I might just build it now. Actually, I might explore this particular system and build it now to begin with. That way I can just jump straight to the Atlas station and maybe finish in just over an hour. I'm trying to keep all these videos sort of the same length. Yesterday I had some technical problems, so I had to cut a couple of the streams short. But okay, so I have a little bit of iridium, and I need 20 zinc. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab 40 so that I have enough to eventually make the secondary warp cell, and I won't have to worry about hunting for zinc. I think the only thing I'll have to worry about is the thamium-9, and then I'll have to worry about the thamium-9 unless it has it here. And hold on, let me see. Alright, they have plutonium here, but they don't. Power cell or power gel, energy recharge cell, used in what easily constructed from common isotopes and frequently found in cylindrical metal containers. Okay, so at this point, the only thing that I need to find right now to get an antimatter is a little bit more iridium, and I may or may not be able to find that off one of the traders out here. I think I need like 5 more iridium. If I go, I can grab a little bit more units from these devices over here. This is bright as hell. That was blinding. Holy crap. Can I talk to you? I've interrupted an electronic life form in the middle of its work. Inquiring mask lights flash up towards me and scan me from head to foot. Simultaneously, on its data pad, its silicon fingers flick through the images of this planet's plants and creatures before adding my own image. Its facial lighting is starting to dim. Its interest in me is perhaps fading. I need a way to impress. Share creature scan data. The life form chitters happily and happily rewards me. Oh, new grenade technology of some sort, which I can eventually build, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this guy here because there's a milestone about meeting aliens. My good friend, what luck for both of us. I am a specialist in construction. Okay, see, this guy is a builder. I need a construction terminal built before I can hire him. Okay. Oh, I already talked to this guy. Hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna go back out to my ship, which is across the way. It's over here. Yeah, there it is. And I'm gonna go... Oop, broken legs. My bad. Ah, I hate when I do that. Screen goes all red and I'm like, what happened? Okay, so I'm gonna interact with this guy, and I need like 5 more iridium. If I can get iridium off any one of these guys, then I can go ahead right now and I can build my first warp cell to get me to the next system, and then I can build the second one later on. We want to buy items from the life form. We want to see what he has in his inventory. Okay, see, he has Heridium. So I need to buy 5 more Heridium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna grab that. I have plenty of Heridium now. And then before he leaves, I'm gonna check real quick. Okay, I can craft an antimatter now, which is good. But then I think I need a little bit more Thanium 9 to be able to make a warp cell. I have to check the... Oops, sorry, wrong button. I have to check the recipe for warp cells again. Eventually I'll get this memorized. Okay, so I need 100 Thanium 9, which means that I can either go onto planets and look for it, or I can go onto planets and look for it, or I can see if one of these people has it. They're probably not going to have that much, but I already have 18, so that means I need less than 90. None of them usually have Thanium 9. Usually you can only find it in asteroids. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go right ahead, and I'm going to straight up, I'm going to go out into the galaxy here. I'm going to run myself into an asteroid field, and I'm going to have some fun blasting some asteroids. And attempt to... Oh shit, what the hell is that? Can I actually land on one of these, like, space stations up here? I wonder if I can. This will be new. Like, I haven't ever been on one of these to know whether or not I can actually go to them, or if they're just a part of the environment that I don't have access to yet. Nope, not falling for it. Because usually distress signals in any space game of any sort are not friendly. Okay, so this wasn't a good idea. This wasn't a good idea, unless I want the resources. But I'm probably gonna get killed. So, I'm gonna go with my tail between my legs a little bit. And I'm going to head toward this planet over here. Because I really don't want to lose what I have right now, even though you can get it back. It's a crap shoot if you ever find your grave again, where you end up respawning. So it's better to just kind of run, I think, in my opinion. And yeah, we're gonna head to this planet and we're gonna craft some more warp cells. Okay, it's telling me to scan this planet, and I'm gonna do that. Planet base detected. Well, that's good because I need a little bit. Oh, sweet! I can claim home planet. That's awesome. I'm gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Actually, that'll progress me quite well into the game. Wait, where? It's not on this planet though. It's on another planet over here, I think. Ah, it's on this planet. Habitable base. Let's go toward it and see. Wait a minute. Why are we flying down? Engine offline, local enemy destruction. Okay. Alright, well, I'm in an asteroid field now, so I can slow down just a bit. And I can see if I can grab whatever Thanium 9 I might need. Most of these asteroid fields seem to be iron, but every now and then you get lucky and you get a small deposit of Thanium 9, like that. I think now I should be able to boost because I'm out of the range of whatever enemies were there. So I'm going to go that way, in that general direction. And I'm gonna claim a home planet. I don't know what that means for me, but I do feel like that's crazy exciting. Can I like fuel my pulse engine right now and just keep it going for a little longer? Alright, so let's welcome ourselves to this new habitable planet, or that has a habitable base, which I can then build off of. I don't know how that works. I'm going to explore that process with you guys, and I'm hoping that I'll somehow be able... Yes, Thanium 9! Yay for crashes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna tilt myself a little. Man, oh, jeez. Jeez-a-loo. Alright, so we're heading to this habitable base here. We're gonna make this planet our home planet. What I had originally wanted to do is I wanted to make the first planet I landed on my home planet, but that wasn't possible. I explored that planet for quite a few amount of hours. I put like 3 weeks of exploration into that particular planet. But we are headed to this planet to make it our home. Like I said before, I do not know what that entails. I've seen some images from people who have done other videos on this game. What are you doing? And my roommate makes a grand entrance. Okay. Yeah, he can stay. You guys can stay. I just asked that he keeps his TV muted. Ah, here we are. And we are going to try to execute this landing, because that's never an exact science. Did I land where I was supposed to land? Snowstorms, just like I like. Okay. I need to see what I need to do to get this to be my home, but here we go. On this cold, barren, forsaken wasteland, I'm finding a base of my own. Destination reached. Can I just go inside? Yes, I can. Alright, what needs to be done? Okay. Okay, so this is asking me to gather a little bit more resources. There are sentinels. They're not everywhere, but it's really, really cold. So I think I'm gonna have to just keep running back to my base and making sure that I don't die from the extreme cold. Okay, here's some iron. We need 20 iron each to be able to build a corridor, and it wants us to build one for now. But I'm probably going to end up building several at some point. I have enough for 2 so far. And now the sentinel's looking at me. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, it's getting bad, guys. I need to run. Run back to my home sweet home. Or at least my ship for now. Yeah, I'm working on it. Hold on. Okay. Getting back in my ship real quick. Just to wait out this storm. We're at about an hour and 5. This episode took a turn because I was attempting to just follow the path of the Atlas, and I got lucky and I found a home base. So right now I'm just gonna do what it tells me to do and follow the quest line, and then when that quest line is finished, then I will continue my search for the Atlas interface. I know where it is, I just have to build enough resources to be able to get to it. Build a straight corridor.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Okay. Wants me to begin building. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start building a straight corridor. Build 12. How do I build? Okay. Place object. Oh, so it's just a matter of like Based out of range. Okay, cool. I built myself a long hallway to chill in for now. I will see what it tells me to do afterward. Build a cylindrical room. I need 100 iron. Okay. So, that's my next step, is to go gather a little bit more iron. Even though it's extremely cold out here, I'm going to gather up 100 iron. I have 4, so I'm literally going to gather up 100 more. That's probably one of these larger rock formations down here. That'll give me at least 50 to not, if not 100. Keep getting extra while I can until I start taking damage, which would be now. But the storm is actually clearing, so I should be alright. I won't take damage attack. There's a freaking sentinel looking at me and checking me out.
Hostiles approaching. Sentinel drones activated.
Nope, nope, nope.
Extreme cold damage detected.
I'm in.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Okay. It wants me to build a cylindrical room at the end of this hallway. Okay, can I delete an item? Can I like unbuild? Shouldn't put so many. Oh, here we go.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
So, alright, so what I have to do figuring out the mechanics here, what I have to do is I have to delete the individual rooms one by one. And then I have to clear inside objects. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to back up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now I can build a cylindrical room. Place object. Oh, okay. Oh, sweet. So, from this, I can then begin to build Okay, so now I'm out of resources, but I'm building myself a pretty awesome base here, and I'm memorizing at a construction terminal which must be staffed by a builder. Okay. So what do I need? Tech. Specialist terminal. Construction terminals. 50 iron. Sweet. Alright, so this is now where we get to go back and hire someone on the space station in order to get alright, so I gotta go back outside.
Extreme temperature detected.
Much to my dismay, because I hate going out there in this cold. So it wants me to build a construction terminal next. I'm gonna do that as soon as I go harvest more iron. I might kill a few sentinels on the way, probably, because they're going to want my butt for taking so much resources. So you need 50 iron to build a construction terminal. I'm going to grab that from here now that the resources have replenished. And I'm going to run back to my base, and I'm literally just going to build the terminal, which is the next step, because I've gotten myself a pretty awesome looking base so far. Like it, oh shit, it looks so cool from the outside. That's awesome. It's pretty great, actually. That's so cool. Hello. Construction terminal. Did I? Oh. Can I actually activate it? Okay. So, it's now telling me that I have to go to a space station and recruit. I've already done that. Well, not really. Oh, am I gonna get an actual milestone for building my base? Oh, basically survive a day in extreme conditions. Well, I'm gonna do that a lot. Because my home planet is extreme conditions. So, to the space station I go, people. We're gonna go get ourselves a builder. And our builder is gonna help us make our base massive. And it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be absolutely phenomenal. I'm so happy that this game now has this element. It's really cool. I like the ability to actually build a home. Alright, let's head towards the space station. It's gonna take us about a minute to get there. But yeah, I like the idea of being able to build a home that's mine and that no one can take from me and that I can return to, even though it's colder than a witch's titty on my planet, that I can return to at some point if I would like to just sit around. I don't know. There's something, because it's sort of a parallel to my real life, not really having a home and, always wanting to have something of my own. So it's nice to have something in-game that sort of embodies that idea. And we have about 15 seconds till we get to the space station. And then I'm going to run up there, I'm going to hire a builder, and I'm going to go back home, and he should be waiting for me. I think. I don't know how exactly that works. Like, if he has to hop on my ship and be like, yo, what up? Let me catch a ride with you. I'll come work for you. Like, I'll give you gas money. Who knows? Or I'll give you fuel. Because, I mean, Jesus. I want to go in there. No, go in there. Get in there. Get in there. No, get in the freak. There we go. Yay. Catch me, tractor beam, catch me. Or don't. Oh, tractor beam, there we go. So if I fly into it here, like this, it'll catch me. It's supposed to catch me no matter what, but there we go. Alright, so let's go hire a builder. And I don't know what I'm assuming he's gonna like build shit while I'm off exploring. And I'm just gonna have to get him a little bit of resources to be able to build everything. But let us try and see. Let us try and see what we can do. Is there anybody out there? Well, there's nobody in this room. That means he's on the other side. He's on the other side of the space station, and we're gonna go get him. Broken legs! Well. Pardon me. That damn Wendy's is kicking my ass, dude. Alright. We are headed up here to get a builder. And I'm assuming we're gonna have to come back here. The builder is this little guy over here. Hey buddy, wanna come work for me? Please? Be my friend, even though you're kind of weird looking. Have you established a planetary base? If so, give me determined to work you, and I will build you the foundations of an empire. Recruit a builder. There we go. You will not regret our association. I have the coordinates of your planetary base. I'll be there when you get back, I guess. Oops, dropping the controller. Okay, so I'm assuming now all I have to do is interact with him again. See you back at base. Okay. They will make use of the teleportation network. You can travel in the same manner if you have an Atlas pass. What did it say? It just says leave. Okay, so that means that hello, person who just joined. We are in the middle of building our planetary base. I just hired a builder, and I'm going to head back there, and I'm going to continue that quest line. This particular stream took a little bit of a turn, because right in the middle, right when I was about to head toward the Atlas interface, we got the quest line to actually build the home. And my home is extremely cold, but nobody else wants to live there because it's so cold, so it's quiet, it's peaceful, I like it. So we're actually going to head back there now, and we are going to make sure that our builder is doing his job, give him whatever resources we might need, and then we may or may not be able to continue our quest to get to the Atlas interface. I hope you enjoy what you're watching. You can go ahead and leave a comment and I will call you out by name, or you can just sit here and watch. But do me a favor, if you have any social media, if you have Twitter, if you have Tumblr, let them know, or let your followers know that I am doing this, and if they're interested, tell them to come over. Send them the YouTube link. So I'm going to engage my pulse drive to make this a little bit quicker, because I'm not really doing much of anything right now. My home is that little tiny planet right over there, and I'm going to try and see if I can land on, or at least very near my base directly, because I was able to pretty much shoot the landing. Oh crap, tell me I'm not going to get F and A. Okay, I don't have enough to charge my pulse engines. I don't think. Oh, I can get like 24%. Okay, cool. And that will get us at least there where I can harvest a crap ton of more iron right outside my base. Because there's a bunch of outcroppings of like rock and everything. Damn. Like I said earlier, I had Wendy's for lunch, and it's delicious, but it also gave me hella burps, so I apologize if you don't happen to like listening to burps on the stream, but they're going to happen. It's part of human digestion, and this stream is all about science. Even if biology is... Wait, did I just do what I think I did? Alright, we are headed back to my home base. I'm gonna do a barrel roll so I can like straight shot it right now. And I'm going to gather more iron while I'm out here because I'm going to need it. Okay, so I've sufficiently refueled. Oh, tell me I wasn't stupid. I was stupid. I refueled my deflector shield instead of my pulse engines. So, in that case, I'm going to gather a crap ton of more iron from these asteroids here. And some Banging 9, thank you very much for that. I needed that. Or I will eventually need that when I go to craft. Let's go. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew. Okay, now. Okay, so I need about 40 more iron before I'll have a full filter. Not that I need it, but it'll help later. That'll give me enough.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Headed back to my planetary base here. And if you look at that, we're almost there. Hello, viewer, whoever you are. Welcome to my No Man's Sky live stream. I apologize for the flub there. Sometimes I don't speak English. Yeah, and that person just left. Seriously, I don't get it. Maybe you guys aren't interested in the stream. Maybe you don't want talking. It'd be kind of helpful if somebody were to watch this at some point and tell me exactly why people leave. Do they not like being recognized? Is that what it is? I mean, I had a really cool guy who hung out with me for a little while. And he left, and I can understand, but like, at least give the stream a chance to. Don't just join and then leave. I mean, that's just kind of weird. planet crazy cold, super extreme temperatures. So what I want to do is I want to park my ship as close to my base as possible, so that if I need to step outside to get off world, or I need to do anything like that that requires me getting to a safe place quickly, I'll be able to do it within a few seconds, rather than a few minutes of walking in extreme cold conditions. Because as soon as you're out there for more than 30 seconds, your environmental protection is depleted, and you have basically begun to take extreme cold damage, which is very bad for your system. It's like frostbite, worse. It's like frostbite on the inside. So we're hoping, or I'm hoping, that my builder will be here at my base like he said he would be. And I'm assuming he will be, and then it will send me off on the next particular part of the quest. 13, 11, 10. Can I see my base, or am I able to do... Yeah, I know right where it is, and I can maybe land pretty close to it. No, I'd have to take off again real quick. Take off once more and try and like land right near the base. Yeah, okay, that's good. Cool. Any construction item but you need, allow me to present you with the beacon blueprint. Build a beacon to mark your location and you will be able to return there with ease. Thank you, Kiba. I guess his name is Kiba, Keba. Voltaic cell. Well, that... I don't know what a voltaic cell is.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Blueprints for a science terminal. In return, I am tasked with finding a supply of spadonium, an element used in the delicate diagnostic circuitry of the workstation. I'll come back with the resources you need.
Why are you in the dark, bro?
I'm live streaming on YouTube. I need to be able to see my screen. Right. This is live on YouTube right now. So I need to be able to see my screen and everything going on with it. That's why I'm in the dark.
Protection falling.
Okay, so my planetary base has been built. I'm gonna come back to that later because it doesn't look like right now I have what I need. I don't know what a voltaic cell is. I may or may not look that up and see where I get that blueprint from. But for now, I think I'm gonna go and explore some of the other planets in this system to try and get a little bit more resources so that I can continue on the path of the Atlas and then show that to you guys. We ended up streaming for a little bit longer than I expected. We're probably going to run about 2.5 hours, and then I'm going to end. You guys, those of you who stuck around for a while, I appreciate the views. We're going to go till about 2.5 hours, probably just long enough for me to get to the Atlas interface for the first time and show you guys that. And then tomorrow or this evening I may continue on the building of the my base. Okay, so I can craft the product. We're having a little bit of a crappy internet connection. Are we okay to broadcast? I think we are. I'll have to go back and watch at some point when I go to review the stream later to see how well we did. Okay, so our hyperdrive is fueled once. I have another suspension fluid in my inventory, so I can begin to build. Yeah, I have one more suspension fluid in my inventory. I made sure I went ahead and I bought it ahead of time to go ahead and build a second warp cell to be able to jump straight to the next system. What I can do really quick is I can cheat and I can buy the elements, or I can go exploring. And I think I want to explore a little bit. Maybe not too much, because it's telling me to analyze and upload, it says. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna see like just how detailed it wants me to be. I'm gonna go see just how detailed it wants me to be with this particular objective here. I don't know if it just wants me to upload some discoveries or it wants me to upload a certain amount. And I'm hoping that in doing all of this upcoming stuff that I'll be able to find the resources I need to build one more warp cell and just pretty much jump straight to the Atlas interface for you guys and try to end this in like anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes. I don't know, I'm just streaming to stream. I don't really have any deadlines or anything that I'm attempting to reach or to accomplish, but gold, heridium, okay. Alright, just for shits and giggles, let's see what I need to be able to craft. First, an electron vapor. I need plutonium. That I can find anywhere, really. That's pretty abundant. In any of the planets you land on, some of them it's a little bit more rare. But so I need 100 plutonium to start crafting an electron vapor, and then I need heridium and zinc to create antimatter on top of the electron vapor. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head straight for this planet here that says it has a giant amount of iridium on it, and then I'm going to end the stream for the evening at about 2.5 hours. And well, I don't know, maybe I'll even go for free. It depends on how long it takes me. If I sit here talking, or if I actually get down to business and attempt to I can just, of course. I don't know what to do with the purple alien stuff, because I don't think I can handle those without hazmat gloves of sorts, and I don't know how to build those yet. So I may have to do some research before I come back tonight, or before I come back tomorrow, and stream for a little bit. But in any case, whatever we don't get done today, I will be doing tomorrow. I noticed we have a new viewer. Welcome to the No Man's Sky live stream. Right now, I am in a toss-up between heading toward the Atlas interface, continuing to build my base. I have the option, it's one more warp cell to jump to where the Atlas interface is at, or I could stick here in this system where I just established a home planet and a base, and I can continue to go along with that quest line. So whatever you guys want to see, let me know in the comments. Sorry, only because that is sort of like progressing the story a little bit more, but I'm also really interested in trying to build my base. I'm really interested in trying to like build my base and, you know, establish myself in this vast universe of nothing. Alright, so for now, I scanned the planet already, so I'm just gonna head to the surface and see what I find. I'm hoping that it's not gonna be as volatile as my home planet. That way I can at least, you know, I can at least begin to travel. Oh, and that's another thing too. At some point I have to build a beacon, because I need to be able to return to my home planet at will, without having to do a warp jump. Or maybe I can even teleport. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works yet. But let's scan the surface of the planet and arrive right here. Welcome everybody to a new planet. Acid rain. We have plenty of flora and a little bit of fauna because it says occasional, so I might be able to satisfy. Start a save point here, and let's see what we can find. Alright, just start scanning stuff. It said I had to repair my analysis visor, but I don't think I do. I'm okay. It doesn't look like it's bad or in bad shape. So I'm just gonna go here and see what I can find. Ooh, there's a giant deposit of gold right there. That's helpful. I don't want to get lost in the acid rain though. That's kind of scary. I don't want it to like melt my face off or anything. It's okay. So I'm gonna do pretty much what I did on my first planet. Maybe I will get lucky and find everything that I need. But perhaps not. I may or may not have to go off-world again. But I do need plutonium. I do need to scan some life forms. It's asking me to do such. It's asking me to do something. So I'm going to do exactly what it asked me to do. And I'm going to open this menu and I'm going to upload and see if that satisfies. I'm going to satisfy everything. Alright, now I'm going to scan for resources because I need to start finding resources. Ah, broken legs.
Toxic protection. Warning.
Look at him, he's so cute. Will you scan? Are you gonna scan? Looks like a little bunny rabbit. Look at him. Getting closer. Don't want him to kill me. Looks like a cross between an armadillo and a bunny rabbit. It's weird. Oh, look at him. He sounds so cute. I'm gonna take that thing to 9. Now it asked me to upload discoveries, so now that I've gotten an animal, maybe it'll satisfy that particular part of the quest. Oh, I just ran into something that wanted to kill me.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Alright, so I'm gonna go and ahead and upload some of these discoveries, because apparently this is a new one. For what I've noticed now is that they've uploaded ones that if you land on them, if they're yellow, someone has already discovered them. If not, if they're red, you can upload them and you receive the units for that particular discovery. I'm basically right now trying to mine for resources. I need plutonium to fill up my ship's engines. Excuse me. I need plutonium to fill up my ship's engines, and then I need stuff to build one more warp cell. Because I haven't gotten to a point where the Atlas interface is in the next system is the point. And that's what we're trying to get to before the end of the live stream, hopefully. We're attempting to get to the Atlas interface, and I'm going to show that to you, and then I'm going to end the live stream at some point. But I'm not having any luck finding... Ooh. I thought I was wrong, but oh, there's plutonium over here. Good. Maybe it'll be enough to actually get me off world, and just start into the next system. Oh yeah, there's a nice chunk of it over here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this. I'm gonna hit it with my mining laser, and it gave me 60. That gave me 70. Oh, that particular piece gave me 75. On top of the 60 that I just got. I need at least 250 to make sure that I'm okay. This looks like a giant pile of something. Whatever this is. I've never seen a rock this big. I don't know what element this is.
Toxic protection falling.
I know it's something. Iridium. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that because for the time being I want to try and find plutonium. I need at least 100 to build another warp cell. And I might be in a bad spot. Ooh, iridium. I'll get this iridium and then I'm leaving. Because nice. Relax, relax, I'm sorry. Get this iridium and then I'm leaving because I need iridium and I need zinc to be able to build another warp cell. Oh, and there's also plutonium, which I should probably grab too, because I need it for eventually constructing something in my base. And yes, here we go. So grab this platinum here. I keep saying plutonium. I forget that plutonium's like a red element. And we're gonna grab some of this iridium. We're gonna take at least 100 of it because I think I need to make one more warp cell, and I think I need 50 iridium for that, but I might need extra at some point. So it's always good to grab extra iridium. Oh, okay. Do I have any elements that I can recharge it with? Yeah, I do. I have a little bit of thing. I gotta save my plutonium. Okay. Give me 9. I can easily get from Astros. Okay, I'm leaving. I gotta find my ship. Okay, I'm in a little bit of a pickle because I was stupid and I don't see a cave to hide in. This place is pretty flat. So there's no way that I'm going to be able to hide myself from the toxic damage that I'm about to get, or that I'm about to get. Hang on. Oh wait, I have iron. Can I use the iron to recharge my thing? I can. No, I can't. Damn it. I can use that to charge my stuff in the ship, but not the other stuff. Not the maybe, I don't know what to do. It's just like, if I die, I die.
Shields down.
Ah, shit. Okay, there we go. I'm very, very, very close to dying. I'm really hoping that I get lucky. I got turned around. The ship is in that direction.
Toxicity levels critical.
Yeah, I know. Some zinc. Maybe I can hurry up and get to that zinc.
Critical damage taken.
Nope, I'm gonna die, guys.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so I got to a cave. I got extremely lucky in the fact that my shield is now recharging. I will actually wait for it to recharge. And I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to talk for a little bit. We're going to go a little bit over 2 hours. We're already almost at 2 hours. We're about a minute shy of 2 hours. I was an idiot and I walked way too far from my ship. But right now I'm going to take an inventory of what I have and what I end up needing. What I'm going to end up needing. Oh, I can build a shielding shard. I didn't even think about that. Somebody was probably cussing at me when I was dying, if anybody was watching. Okay, so to build a electron, or to build antimatter, that's what I need. I need to find zinc, and I know that there's a small outcropping of zinc close to my location, at which point I can then build
Product constructed.
a warp cell, I believe, because I need some thamium 9 at that point, which I used like a stupid to charge my weapon. And I need 1 antimatter. So the last thing I need to craft an antimatter is a zinc. 20 zinc pieces. And then once I get that, I can go right ahead and I can craft an antimatter. And then I can craft 1 more warp cell. And I can shoot straight. I might actually stay in this system and end the live stream at getting, because I need to be able to build a beacon, and I have no idea what a voltaic cell recipe is or where I get it. As a matter of fact, I might actually look that up on my laptop while I'm waiting for my shield to recharge. I think it should be good though. Yeah, it's fine as long as I'm not stupid and I don't get any more broken legs. At this point, I'm going to scan the ground again. I'm going to find that zinc outcropping that they said exists. Climbing up this wall, forgive the shit graphics. There's a zinc flower somewhere. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Hello. What are you? What are you, sir? What are you, Mr. Animal? There we go. Okay. So there was a zinc flower somewhere. Came up top here and there's a, it's up here. Ooh, there's a couple. So maybe I can get the 20 zinc that I need to build the secondary warp cell and just go straight to Okay, so I'm headed toward a zinc flower. I don't know exactly how far away it is, but there is more platinum, and I know I need platinum for something on my base.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the platinum here. Here's the zinc flower, everybody. Hopefully we'll get the 20 zinc we need out of this one flower, and I won't have to go in search of more, because they're really difficult to find sometimes. Okay, it gave us well over 20, which means that I can now craft an antimatter. And I just need a little bit of Thamium-9, which I may or may not be able to find on this planet on the way back to my ship. I need 100 Thamium-9, I believe. It might even be plutonium, I'm not sure. Give me one quick second to check the recipe here. Okay, it is Thamium-9 and I do need 100, so I have to do a little bit of, broken legs. Okay, my ship is this way, so at least I'm heading in the right direction. Because half the time when I'm on planets like this, I get so turned around. Is that another ship? Guys, I think I found another ship. I don't know whether or not I want to get this ship, because it's going to require a lot of repairs that I may or may not be able to make. But this is quite interesting. This is the second ship I found, and it may or may not be bigger than my own. Yet everything is damaged, so I'm not going to really do that unless it has a larger inventory. It really doesn't. It's about the same. Okay. Well, that was cool to find. I'm glad we found another ship, but I'm doing the better thing, and I'm not going to take it because mine is just about the same. It's not like I'm actually going to be upgrading at any point. I mean, if I found a ship that had a crap ton of cargo slots, I would consider doing it, but in comparison to my own, it had about the same, so it's not really worth grabbing another ship and having to stop and repair everything, considering how volatile the environment of this planet is. Welcome to all those who are watching. They both just left. I don't know if it's my video quality or what, but I'll have to question people who I think might have watched. I will say that, as with the majority of my streams, you'll have about 4 hours to go back and watch. You can see this from the beginning. You'll have about 4 hours to go back and watch all the content and catch yourself up, if you should so choose to do so. I'm going into another cave. What's up? What? When you... Okay, so, ooh. Ah, there's some Thamium-9 plants up here. And that will help me on my journey toward a warp cell. I got lucky and I found them near my ship. Now, I don't know how much the plants are going to give me or how much I'm going to be able to harvest them for, but what I am going to do, okay, about 20 to 30 each. That gave me a good amount, and then that gave me about half of what I need to create the warp cell. A little over half. It's good. Because finding it in asteroids is going to be a pain. Okay, good. Wait, what is this thing? What is this thing? It's a galactic trade terminal just sitting there. Can I buy a voltaic cell maybe to be able to create my beacon? Oh, I can buy Thamium-9. Cheating. I bought Thamium-9. That gives me 82. Still the same game as always.
What's the same game as always?
It's No Man's Sky. It's a space exploration game. I am trying to get my ass off this godforsaken planet.
For how long?
What do you mean for how long?
How long you been on the planet?
20 minutes, but I'm already about to die because shit sucks. It's got like acid rain as an environment and shit, and I'm just like, I need to leave here. Alright. The ship's over there though. Yeah, cool. The consequence of living in a nursing home again. You get unexpected visitors sometimes. Didn't I grab plutonium? I didn't grab plutonium. How did I not? I thought I had. I do. But I have like 7. Because I used it. Shit. Is that enough to like charge my freaking thrusters? What? Well, back to the trade terminals right there. I can always go grab some. Excuse me, Dr. Pepper. I can always go grab some more plutonium. I don't know how much though. Because I used it to build something earlier. Okay, I can grab 38 extra plutonium without hitting the back button. I can grab 38 extra plutonium. And then use that to fuel the launch thrusters on my ship at least enough to get me off this planet. And into an asteroid field to find more Thamium-9. Attempting to fuel my launch thrusters. 45. They'll give me 22. Bastards. Okay, So, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more exploring and see if I can find some plute. Not too much though, because this planet is extremely fucking volatile. And broken legs. Okay, so I got about 15 minutes. If I can find 3 more plutonium, get back to my ship, and find the Thamium-9 that I need, I will shoot straight for the Atlas interface. And then I will backtrack in my own time, and I will build a voltaic cell to be able to build a beacon in order to travel back to my home base. Broken legs, everyone. Probably a lot more than broken legs this time around.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
There's some isotope resources over here in this direction. I don't know whether or not any of it will be plutonium, but if it is, then I will run back to my ship and check it out.
Shield down.
Oh crap.
Critical damage taken.
Ah. Okay.
Critical damage
How the hell did I fall again? Where was the isotopes that I just saw? Thamium-9, helpful. Are you kidding me? No, for the first time in this playthrough I died over something stupid. Oh my god. Alright, so I think what it's going to do is it's going to send me back to my last spawn point. I believe that I can just run to my grave.
technology offline.
Ah, crap. So my secondary life support system is damaged from dying. I need everything that I have in my grave. I don't have enough plutonium, but I'll deal with it in a second. Gosh darn it. I don't want to repair that just yet. Well, I might actually want to, because I'm an idiot, and I always I misjudge my jumps, my landings. Because I'm trying to get off-world, and I have 22 plutonium in my old inventory, and I need 25 to be able to get off-world. And plutonium, while it might be slightly abundant on other planets, it's a little less abundant on this one. So I have to kind of hunt to find it, or I have to buy it from a galactic trade terminal. And yeah, I also need Thamium-9 to be able to craft a warp cell, which I'm also doing so that I can hopefully get to the Atlas interface and end the damn stream for the evening. Gosh. What are you doing? There. You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, my grave's right down here. And will you look at that? Just what I'm looking for. Is some plutonium. It's right over here. The game gods answered my prayers. A pretty big outcropping. That'll give me at least 100. Okay, gave me 50. I misjudged, but I didn't see this one over here. This will probably give me like 25. 15. I have no idea what I'm saying. Where is my grave? Okay. Aha. And we got everything back. Iridium 23, iron 204, platinum 67, iridium 175, zinc times 8, antimatter times 1, yttrium times 2 for 12, premium 9, and a power canister. Okay. That being said, I'm curious to know whether or not I can repair that, and that leaves me with just enough to get off-world, unless I find a little bit more to help. I'm honestly only trying to do this little bit to build one more warp cell to get to where the Atlas interface is, because that's really cool, and I kind of want to make that the final point for the stream. Shut up! I know. It's just super loud, that's all. And people are going to be like, what's that, man? Alright. So, not seeing any more plutonium. I have enough to refuel my launch thruster one more time to get off-world. That is, if I can make it to the ship without dying again, because of my stupidity with the jetpack mechanic. I tend to break my legs quite a bit, and of course that depletes my shields and everything, so I die a lot faster for no reason. Yeah, so we're building a warp cell so that we can get to the Atlas interface, and then when I do the Atlas interface and I get my next heading, tomorrow I will be continuing work on my home planet. I believe if I look up in the sky, yeah, right there is my home planet. I'm in the same system as my home planet right now. I got a science guy who's working, or I got a builder guy who's working, and I need to build a science terminal. That's going to take a little bit of research because I've never encountered that level of, or that aspect of the gameplay yet. And I want to make sure that I'm well versed enough in what I need to do so that when you guys watch the stream tomorrow, it will run smoothly and we can get little things accomplished here and there. Building warp cells is literally the bane of my existence. I'm hoping at some point that I will be able to fuel my hyperdrive with something less complicated to build than warp cells. Probably not. That's probably just me being wishful and hopeful, but maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, that's all like iridium deposits over there. Maybe I can make it in my ship without dying? Let's see. Well, alright, so my protection's at 25% here. If I sprint a little bit, I can probably deplete or cut that time a little bit in half, and yeah. Now I just gotta climb this rock face here, and we'll be at my ship, and then I will get off-world, at which point I will harvest Thamium-9, or a little bit more Thamium-9 from asteroids in the surrounding space areas, and I will build one more warp cell, and I will jump straight to the Atlas interface for you guys. Alright. Plutonium 26. Refuel launch. Oh, wait. 17%? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Oh, thank God. I read that wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay. Very good. Very good. Alright, now that we're up off the ground, into space we go for the last little bit of Thamium-9 that we need. I should have plenty, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. I have 26 Thamium-9. I need... How many to build a warp cell? I can build a warp cell. I've got it. Okay, so let's build it, and let's fuel our hyperdrive one more time. And then... Now we have enough fuel for 2 jumps. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to go straight toward the Atlas interface, and then we're going to end the stream at like 2.5 hours or so. Maybe like 2:45. I'm glad that I was able to get this done. Oh, fuck off, dude. No, I don't want to... Galaxy map. Let's go. Go. Okay, so this is the first galaxy we're going toward. And like I keep saying, this is pretty cool. This is No Man's Sky. This is their way around loading screens. It's bright, it's trippy. I don't know if there should be like a Caesar warning in my videos at some point. But yeah, so this is their way around like loading screens, and it'd be cool if it wasn't the same color all the damn time, like that yellowish green. So, alright, here's the first galaxy. We're not going to stick around here, unless I scan and find something. Abandoned building detect. Okay, so it's nothing important. It's not like a monolith or anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the galaxy map. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Rare technology available. I can come back for that. I don't think I need that right now. I don't know what that is, but if you yell at me, you yell at me. I'm really trying to end the stream right now, and I'm headed toward the Atlas interface. I'm headed toward my next objective. And this is it. This is the Atlas interface, everybody, or this is the galaxy that we will find the Atlas interface in. I will do that, I will leave that, and then I will end the stream. And then I will go back. Haha! Here we are. This beauty right here, that's the Atlas interface, everybody. The thing that we've been trying to get to all stream, we finally got to. We got a journey milestone. This is awesome. I'm actually getting stuff done for you guys. That's great. Alright, so let's head into this. Not worry about crashing into asteroids apparently, because we're boosted and we like phase right through them. I believe we'll meet some of my favorite characters in the game. I'm not entirely sure. The really cool part. This is where you learn a bunch of words. If you explore, you get a bunch of warp cells. And I think I'm going to use those warp cells to actually get back to my home planet. Get back to my home base. Work on finding how the hell to build a voltaic cell. And then, yeah. You've learned the Viking word for interloper. Already, we've begun learning things. And if you walk across these things, they give you little bits of knowledge, I think. So this is just a really, really awesome little like tidbit in the game. I love these places. There's a couple of them I think throughout the game, maybe more. I know I've only visited one in my last playthrough, so I'm not really that experienced, but I happen to like the way the Atlas moves. I find it very... Oh, I was about to fall off the edge there. Luckily I caught that, because it's really disorienting sometimes when you're in such a massive structure. I mean, just look how everything like rotates and how it's like all, you know, new agey, and it's really, really interesting. And this is literally one of my favorite parts of the game, is your first Atlas, you know, Atlas interface. I'm just gonna walk straight up to, here we go. Okay, so as you walk through these things, they give you little tidbits, they give you little knowledge, you know, and you got these things at the end here that you can interact with. An artifact, you get a warp cell, this is another warp cell. They're just giving me these for free. It's pretty cool. Okay, so my inventory is full, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer some items from my suit to my ship. I'm going to transfer the Heridium from the suit to my ship so that I can grab what I need. And this is the whole thing. It's really awesome. It is alien, unlike anything I have ever seen before. I should be afraid, but the inexorable pull drives me toward the heart of the construct. A need to know. This is a remnant of the Atlas. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the promise of the understanding. The intent burns into me. I will peer into the structure of causality and know this existence, if it is real, or some incalculably vast simulacrum. What the hell? Sometimes I can't read English. Authored by other intelligences. And we are going to accept. I will accept this. The sky is deep and full of wonders. And we have received an Atlas stone, which allows us to create an Atlas pass, I believe. I do not remember correctly, but I will check that out on my own time. As a matter of fact, you know, I will put these warp cells directly into my ship so they free up the inventory. I will fuel my hyperdrive. There we go. I fueled the hyperdrive. Now that's enough for me to, unless I figure out how to build an Atlas pass, that's enough for me to get back to my home world and continue to work on my base. But then I'll be in the same situation again where I have to build warp cells So I'm not sure. I will do a little bit of research prior to. I don't know how to craft an Atlas Pass. I don't have the recipe for an Atlas Pass yet. I will continue to look for it. And when I come back tomorrow, that's one of the things we'll do. We'll craft an Atlas Pass so that I can go to the space station and use the teleporter to be able to get back to my base with no issue, without having to waste warp cells. But other than that, thank you guys for being with me for about 2.5 hours. Those of you that came and watched for a little bit, I'm always appreciative. Those of you that stayed a little longer, I'm super appreciative, and I will see you guys either tonight or tomorrow. Whenever I decide to stream again, I will make sure that I post it on my social media so that you guys can come watch if you should so choose. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to end the broadcast here, and everybody else have a good day.